I've left the room.
Rob was answering a call.
Yeah, you weren't winning there.
Wasn't doable. We're missing one.
Yeah, Rob will come back shortly.
Yeah, sorry.
There we go.
I'm back.
Fucking cyclist.
Hey!
Fucking cyclist.
Unbelievable.
No, I'm not driving.
He's fucking is driving.
He's just sitting in the car.
I'm negotiating cyclist.
I'm not sure we can really broadcast this, can we?
I'll have to like just put something over Louis.
You're right, my lover.
Are you filming this?
Well, I've got to put it on the channel somehow, haven't I?
Well, don't put my
Is this for your, is this for your own personal gain? Is this?
Well, I
filming?
know until you get home, Tony.
No personal wank bang.
That's what I meant. Not really worth anything.
Dirty cunt Foley.
It's a good job I can edit this, can't it?
No, you can't edit. You can't
Leave
edit
it all
the
in.
banger out.
Go. Just checking the news. Is Boris Johnson still breathing?
Yeah, yeah.
Just about.
He's in intensive care, but he ain't on a ventilator or something.
Oh, right.
I've got like a hardcore Tory as like a loader, and he fucking has everything, mate.
He'll have his own one put aside when he no doubt.
Oh yeah.
3D printer.
Isn't there like a clap for Boris tonight or something?
I don't know if that was just bollocks or what.
Are you going to give Boris the clap? Did he say?
He's already got the clap.
Oh, I knew
You got a bit late for that.
Was 30 bits. I didn't think he was that dirty.
That's staying in.
Oh, it's just like New York all over again.
Opening secret.
On the whatchamacallit, the anniversary.
Yeah, 1 year.
It's actually my wedding anniversary, and I'm still talking to you fuckers.
Well, you might as well. It's every year, mate.
Last one.
Can't even. I booked this day off as well. Can't even go anywhere.
I would have given my holiday straight back. I would have been like, nah, it's alright, I work from home.
Nah, fuck
I've
that.
given all mine back and I get to carry it over.
I was having it off. I weren't working. Fuck them. Good. I've got Adam.
Nice.
After
like
you,
this.
Fate. Who wants to see
Adam,
my
you
tattoo? Who wants to
setting
see
it
my
up?
tattoo? Look at that.
Oh, that's class.
Who wants to see my dick?
Yeah.
I almost did.
You did, yes. You were very close. You were close to seeing the urine come out the strap side. Was busted.
Sorry.
Next time
Oh,
I though, eh?
Corona.
Yeah.
Corona.
I've actually got this ready.
I need headphones or something. I'm struggling to hear you.
That's why I put my headphones in. Alright.
How are we doing this? Are we just chatting shit about each?
Can do.
What we do is just talking about matches like in order. Or what?
Yeah, I've got them written down in order of the way it
Do
went.
that. What did you think of whatever?
Wait for Rob to get his headphones in.
I found it a bit weird with the entrance vid. The entrance vid, they use the same one both days.
Well, they couldn't exactly use anything different, could they? It was all filmed on the same night.
Yeah. They
That was
filmed.
good though. That was a well good entrance video.
I liked
Oh
it.
yeah, it was great.
That was one of the best ones they've done for a while.
Yeah, it was definitely one of the best packages, no doubt.
Yeah. It was good apart from how they kept stopping and being like, right, no, not that. Do this. It's
Yeah,
like,
he clearly wasn't
carry
Johnny
on.
Depp, so shut the fuck up.
No, but I know that voice, but I was trying to like, I can't remember who it is.
I was thinking, I was wondering who it could be.
Oh yeah, I did wonder.
It's a recognisable voice, but I can't remember from what.
It wasn't me.
It's probably John Cena.
Should have just let me do it instead.
No, he's a comedian.
I was thinking it could have been like James Corden. I know he likes the wrestling, but I don't think it was him.
It'll be some random.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It'd be some referee's fourth cousin.
Yeah.
Vince is like, that's good shit.
Come on,
It was
back on. I've got a screaming child in a different room.
proper weird not having a crowd.
I don't know if Rob realises his camera's off.
Nah, I think he's gone to find
I made Luke's signal going through the village. I'll still be here.
So in the pre-show match, I mean, what, on night one, you had, what, Cesaro beating Gulak. That was a pretty decent match. Short, but...
All the matches were good, I thought, but
That wasn't that bad. That was a good match.
The ending was good, doing the aeroplane spin with no hands.
Yeah, I like Drew Gulak.
Yeah, he's
I
underrated.
tell you what, off subject of WrestleMania, but the matches from Raw last night were pain. They were good.
But hey, I watched
Yeah,
Raw,
really
yeah.
good.
Bits and bobs.
Really good.
I've got up to Street Profits.
Yeah, that doesn't end. That just goes on forever. No, it does.
I'm not surprised.
3-match
I
segment.
won't say it now because we've got to do it in the match. But yeah.
That's pretty
I
decent.
can try that. Just keep me on track.
What, the first match was the Kabuki Warriors v Bliss and Cross.
Just for the purposes of the video, can you just show the camera your 45-page essay that you're clearly reading from?
Every page is filled.
How do you start getting the right match order?
No, it's good. I'm just going with this.
The memory.
Although I started watching WrestleManias before this year's one, just so I was bored at work, and I was writing notes. So I was watching from 1 to current day, but I only got up to about WrestleMania 3 because the matches are just some of them gone forever.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 1 was actually pretty good.
It was a
I
decent
hadn't
show.
watched it for years and years and years, but
Yeah.
it was good. Can't beat a 19-second squash match, King Kong Bundy. It's good. There he is.
He's back.
He's back.
I'm back. I'm sort of doing this and working at the same time, so
Working.
yeah.
You can't taste cider from home.
They put me on a 8-week sales course.
Oh, nice.
So I need something to do from home. No, it's not nice. It's fucking horrible.
It's something to do.
Mate, I do more work now than I did when I'm actually doing my fucking job.
So I'll just
That's
pour
the
this away
game
then.
from all the companies.
Uh-huh.
Secret plan: send everyone to work from home where they can actually get some work done.
Karen, you got your windows open?
Of course he has.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want me to shut up? I just milk for you.
It's fine. We'll be able to hear you then. That's better.
I keep cutting out because I went through like a little village.
Are you the only gay in the village?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Lovely, come on, mate.
Yeah.
Where you going, Grafton?
So, Kabuki Warriors, Bliss and Cross. Thoughts?
I was
Fell
surprised.
asleep.
I was surprised it lasted as long as it did. That one. It was like over 15
Oh,
minutes
shit.
long.
It's an half.
I'm surprised I lasted as long as I did. It only took me 30 seconds to ejaculate.
Yeah, she looked banging, mate, didn't she? She looked banging.
Nah, only joking. It took me a minute. But
You fucking athlete.
It was well trained.
No hands.
That was alright, that match, but didn't it sound like a fucking porn over them Japanese girls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
They were loud though, which was good. But
Fucking hell. Yeah, the only thing with me, that took everything I expected from me because I knew Bliss and Cross were going to win, so I weren't asked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was always coming that they were going to win.
Yeah, it was alright. It was a bad match, just I knew they were going to win, so I was a bit like that.
they'll split them two up now. They'll go singles now.
I'd like that. I'd like to see Kairi Sane take on like Becky
The
Lynch.
thing. I don't know why Asuka's ever in the tag team. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
She's fucking good, isn't she?
it's because she doesn't speak, mate.
Well, she
Well,
does.
she does speak,
I
she
hear
does.
it every week. She goes.
It's when you see her trying to sing the song.
Although she did learn some good English a few weeks ago. She brought out an easy peasy.
Wait till she brings out the Jimmy Savile now then.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to look at me, mate?
Fucking hell.
It was a classic tag match. It was like the Warriors were dominating Alexa, and then it was all on the hot tag for Nikki.
Sexy Nikki.
James, there's no point in trying to be serious. It's not going to work.
Alright. Just throw it
Good
away.
concept.
We're gonna get it. I'm just gonna get out of the way, alright, and then I'll make one quick every match or so, okay, and then we'll actually get some serious content done. I'll try not to take the piss too much, but
Alright.
It was what it was, though, wasn't it, that match?
Yeah.
It was what it was. It was alright.
I thought it was a decent match.
coming.
It was alright. All the matches were good. The
Yeah.
bad match.
They've actually, WWE have done a very fucking good job of killing off them women's tag titles already. They don't use it, though, do they?
It's true.
Fuck all. Who gives a fuck about them?
I mean, what is it? I heard they said that was only their 5th TV defence. Like, on TV.
They've had it for a while, haven't they?
Well, they won it in, what was it, October? I think?
Yeah, they won it before Christmas.
Yeah.
Should have left it with the Iconics. At least they were tag team.
Exactly.
They're fucking entertaining.
Are they injured?
I don't think so.
I know.
Pervin
they
on
just not
Peyton's
being used?
Instagram, I don't think she's injured.
You're injured.
I'm injured.
Yeah.
Injured arm. Hand to gland injury. Adam Foley.
Yeah, I've one big right arm.
I've got these.
I thought he was going to get his arm out then. Well, there you go.
Oh, yes.
Oh, posh one.
Can you give it the old rectal exam snap?
Poor Connor will have nightmares.
Bend over, Mr. Foley.
Fucking hell. You've got small hands, mate.
These are large. No, extra large ones.
Let's see how many fingers you can get in then. No.
Sorry, you look like a
said
fucking
that?
child.
Take a deep breath.
Don't you like a child? Oh, is that them? You think it's wrong again?
Oh, I know. It's growing back.
I'll go with mine.
Next match, Jeff. You never fucking up. Right, not one match.
Yep.
No, alright. Corbin v Elias.
Couldn't give a shit.
I fell asleep for that.
Wasn't too bad.
Nah.
It showed Elias does have some talent.
He's
Not
a good
much.
wrestler. He just doesn't get to wrestle ever.
Surprised Elias won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really was. They fucking
Yeah,
love
but-
him, didn't they? They love him.
I
Yeah.
know, but it was the feel-good mania, weren't it? It was they tried to give everybody what they wanted on every match. By the looks of it.
Yeah, exactly.
But they didn't put Rhea over Charlotte, but we'll come to that later.
We'll come to that later.
Yeah, but in
It's not
their
been started
minds,
on
they
that.
were happy with that. So.
I don't think a lot of people are.
But she'll get that back off her though. That's the thing. They'll have 3 or 4 out of that easy.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Right, so I think we unanimously agree that it was a good match. Not sure about the victor, but we couldn't really care less too much.
Not really.
What?
Villa.
That's
Corbin
fine,
Elias.
Let's say, but you had that match.
Go on.
Would it have been on the card though in normal circumstances?
No.
Probably not.
It might have been on the pre-show.
Pre-show,
But would
but
it
yeah.
have been in Battle Royal, the Giant thing? Would that have been in that instead?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
again,
they
they're
couldn't really
both
done that
good.
with social distancing, could they?
I'm not being funny, but a lot of the things they've been doing has not really been social distancing. And I don't know how they've got away with half of it.
No, it's
I'm pretty
true.
sure
Because it's
mankind
America and
only
they
don't
don't
live together.
No, exactly, that's right. I mean, on AEW this week, or last week, I watched Jimmy Havoc put his fingers in Cody's mouth, and then Cody then kissed his wife after he'd had Jimmy Havoc's fingers in his mouth. It was like, what are you doing?
This sounds like a porn parody, to be honest.
It was
This is
wrong.
America, people. They do what the fuck they want.
Yeah, they're not on lockdown like us.
They fucking ain't, mate.
Right, next.
Becky Lynch and Shayna.
What was that one? Who was that, sorry?
She's still outside. Come and say hello, Tina.
Becky and
come and say
Shayna.
hello.
Hello, Tina.
Bye, Tina.
Hi, Tina!
Yeah, where are they? Outside.
Happy anniversary!
They can't hear you. They've got headphones in, you twat. Hang on.
See the 6 short match that video. What's going
Hang
on?
on.
Happy anniversary.
Happy
Happy anniversary.
I'm not driving!
Definitely.
Not driving.
You should put a seatbelt on.
Yeah, you should be thankful like me, I was going to say. No.
I can't upload this. I can't upload this.
You can't upload this, that's fine. You just talk about having things up your arse a minute ago. You can upload it.
He's incriminating himself, saying he don't normally wear a fucking seatbelt.
Yes, because that is the main bit of incriminating evidence from this video.
Yeah, it's going to be a 3-minute video, isn't it?
The only thing that can make this better if he's drinking a tinny of Thatcher's Gold while he's driving.
That's the only thing missing.
Product placement.
With a split hanging out one corner of his mouth.
I got a screaming child coming this way again by the looks of it. Oh dear, honest, she is not happy today.
So, Becky
Take her for a
Shayna.
walk, Mia.
Becky Shayna was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
That was a
Becky.
surprise.
It was a shocker.
Did they change it because of the circumstances? They might wait for that.
Yeah.
Can't see
I
why
agree
not.
with
You know what I
Hang
noticed?
on.
It's
I'll be
probably,
back, just carry on.
you know what I noticed, and it's probably nothing. You know, Becky's won the last 2 manias with 2 shit roll-ups and shoulders burned out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Did anyone else
There
notice
was.
that?
Shayna's made out that she tapped.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's more than that.
Definitely.
I mean, last year's.
A lot of it, I think they're going to roll it on SummerSlam, aren't they?
But what makes me laugh is it was pre-filmed, so why the fuck, if they'd have seen these things, like Alexa Bliss hitting Twisted Bliss onto the knees, the roll-up by Becky with Shayna, they'd have seen that, and they'd have been like, hang on, we can refilm that.
Oh,
Yeah.
No one would have known.
Oh, no.
Because that was a big balls up last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ronda's shoulders were definitely not down.
Definitely
Oh,
not.
no way. We could see that. We're on the fucking post we were.
Yeah, even with the light in the way, we could see that.
I don't know.
And I'd had like 15 pints and I could see that.
You were too busy singing Tell Boy.
See, I could only remember like a good half of that Mania because I was so fucked.
It's where we was placed.
Just stop.
In a way because I was like pissed the whole time.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Huh?
Right, left.
Ryan's gone.
Baby time.
Just had a screaming child and then the camera goes off.
Yeah, I know, but I think they would have put Shayna over if it weren't for like the fucking coronavirus.
Yeah.
It's like bollocks.
I think that can be said for a lot of the results, actually, to be fair. Mate.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. I don't know. Are they going
It's
to
alright.
keep it till SummerSlam, or
Yeah, I think they do. Yeah, like I think they're going to do that.
are they going to have her win Money in the Bank and then hold it, have Becky defends it at SummerSlam and then she comes up?
Yeah, it's strange. They've made her into such a fucking beast in Elimination Chamber.
Exactly.
Look at everyone. And like, oh, we're going to lose to Becky Lynch, who's smaller than half the women that are in there.
And the thing is, Becky and Shayna lasted, like, was shorter than Elias and Corbin,
Yeah.
Yeah,
time-wise.
only just, but
Yeah, by about 20 seconds, but it was
Yeah,
like,
it's amazing.
20 seconds sounds like a bloody record.
Absolute marathon.
It does. WWE are good at killing off any sort of run.
Can I just say, anybody else
Hello.
listening, we haven't got kids, don't know.
That's why I'm fucking part-time, mate. Shit, I'm back home after a week.
Enjoy my iPad.
Oh,
My friend, say hello.
any...
Say hello.
I know that one.
That's Tony.
that's Tony, yeah.
I know Tony.
All the girls know Gary.
Yes, no,
Shane, Rob, and Tito.
He's in the same year as you at school, by the look of it.
That isn't getting cut.
I'm
That is not
joking.
getting cut.
It's because
Fucking hell.
of the non-beard, mate.
That's definitely getting cut.
I only know Tony.
No, that's Adam. That's not Ian Hunter. That's Adam.
Adam?
Yeah, Adam.
I didn't say that. I said, oh no, that's Tony.
Is it really? I thought it was Fred West.
Fucking so it's a good job this ain't live, isn't it? If this was live, fucking hell, it'd be taken off.
Stitched right up.
Tony.
Right.
Hey!
What the fuck is happening in that?
Ronald Mysterious in the match.
Oh, Rey Mysterio's joined us.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
She don't like the mask.
Scared the child.
I mean, I expected a chat about wrestling and not a chat with the Thunder Liger Company.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, go on and just carry on without me. I'll pitch in every now and then. Okay.
Alright.
Put yourself on mute until you've got a conversation point.
Okay, how do that? What do I press?
Just press the screen and then you'll see a little button. Yeah, there you go.
I'll let you pass, Mr. Van Driver.
But yeah,
He said thank you. It's nice.
so after Becky and Shayna's shocker, we had Sammy again shockingly retaining over Daniel Bryan.
I liked
weren't
it.
shocked.
Good match.
It was a good match. I loved the slapping at the start when he was slapping.
Oh,
The fucking sounds that were coming out.
brutal.
Oh,
Sami
jeez.
Zayn is just amazing. Love
He's
it.
fucking brilliant.
It was like saying out of like New Japan, the slaps.
Yeah. They could do that though. They're both very indie style wrestlers.
But just imagine, right? Inside Raymond James Stadium, you wouldn't have been able to hear those slaps that well.
No.
That's what
They
made
were
it better.
hard slaps.
They were proper like. It was like, oh,
Across the face.
They were slaps, but they weren't water slaps. Let's be fair.
yeah.
Imagine one of them around the chops. Knock you out.
What was it? There was a thing I saw online. It said about Sami Zayn with his hair. He looked like the bloke out of fucking Home Alone.
Yeah, I see that.
It was like that.
On that,
Sam Roberts.
just because I think we glossed over it, I actually really like the Drew Cesaro match.
Yeah.
Drew
No, yeah, that was a
Cesaro
pre-show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good match.
I thought that was a very technically good wrestling match.
Yeah, it was. It was really good.
Probably two of one of the better sort of like smaller technical wrestlers in the world.
Yeah.
Having a really good match.
And you think of the last two pay-per-views they've had, Gulak's faced Bryan and Cesaro, and he's put on good matches.
That ain't bad, is it?
You're at the car now, Tony.
I'm getting out the car.
He sat in the car long enough.
He wasn't in the car.
I sat in the car at work long enough. Now I transport it home.
Yeah, in your job as a green screen car specialist,
Yeah.
where it looks like you're driving and you're actually not.
But did I fool?
Yeah.
He did.
Because that's what I
I
was
think
aiming
everyone
for.
watching this video was fooled.
Oh,
Never
Exactly.
would have guessed. Never would have guessed.
Thin man
Power of
extraordinaire. What do you mean power of editing? I'm just going to fucking cut the start of it and then just leave it.
oh, that's nice.
just
No, we all knew.
Naughty, mate. Fucking naughty.
Hey, some of us are key workers, alright? We've got to do what we've got to do.
Yeah, I'm back
And
tomorrow.
I will give you the clap on Thursday for it, then.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'd love to catch the clap off you.
Didn't I give it to you after NXT Takeover?
Yeah.
There is picture footage.
Mate, I don't care what anyone says. That little cuddle with you the next day was lovely. I was so hungover, and it was so nice just to have a little cuddle.
Yeah. And Ryan was trying to talk serious to his missus on their anniversaries. Me and him spooned.
And I love
Making Japanese noises.
I love how you were very quick to
Jesse?
be the submissive small spoon. To be
Video
fair.
call. I won't show you.
Are we back?
You're not decent, are you, darling?
Won't last long.
You're talking to Rob right now. What do you mean? He's-
I am going to take my trousers off till they're fucking melted to me. Bear with me.
Da, 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 da.
That was
Hey,
one of the
hey.
fine moments.
Simpsons is on left.
Have you moved to another room, Rob? With even worse internet connection.
Just freezing.
Oh, right. If I move to the West Wing, yeah. Hang on. Yeah, but
At
I'm
the
on
moment,
I've
you
got
sound
to
like a
change.
robot with a speech
When I go to the other internet, I've got.
This is such good shit. This is
It's a great
this
garlic
content
impression.
quality. This is what you're expected to be by quality content.
Oh yes.
Is that
All day
better?
long. That's better. We still,
I've got
still,
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, I have to change the Wi-Fi when I go to the next bit because it's on two different routers.
Someone's
Your
doing
house
it. You're in the bloody sticks out there, aren't you?
It's annoying. I have to have two routers. Yeah, one where my room and shit is, because otherwise it doesn't stretch from me, you know. Not mine, it's my parents, mate.
Brian, who lives in a house like this?
Yeah, but the router I've got in my room is fucking shocking, mate. It's terrible.
Who lives in this house with 2 routers and 3 fridge freezers?
18
We've
bedrooms.
actually got 4
You're one of those guys that stockpile.
Dad kills all the animals in the world on the road.
Brian
Yeah,
was
in
stockpiling
fact-
before it was cool.
Yeah, pretty much. We've always been stockpiling, mate.
The
I was
apocalypse is coming
qualified before it was frowned upon.
It's just called Friday, mate.
The Friday Big Shop.
Pretty much.
You were saying about Zane and Brian.
Oh yeah, that was just,
Yeah, we love Sally
that's just
Zane.
cool.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
knew that was a shot they retained. I didn't think it was.
I can't believe he's not been wrestling as long as he hasn't been.
It's mad, isn't it? Do you reckon he's been
Travesty.
injured and no one knows?
Probably.
Maybe.
Got
But they
this.
did
He wasn't
say,
taking no
didn't they
bumps.
say they just wanted him to be a manager though, didn't they?
He's such a good wrestler.
He came
I
back.
think he'd be a great commentator as well.
Yeah.
But
He's good.
I always think back, when I think about his skills, is that match he put over at TakeOver a few years ago with
Nakamura.
a debut in Shinsuke Nakamura,
Yeah.
and they
4 years ago.
managed to
Yeah.
get a story out of nothing.
Yeah.
And I was so invested
My
in
shoes
that
were in
match.
here if you're looking for.
That was his last match.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's his last one in NXT, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was incredible. They let that go on for a good 25 minutes, I think.
Yeah, that was a great match. I might even rewatch that
It was brilliant.
tonight.
It's back and forth. You always knew who was going to go over, but
Yeah.
He's looking.
but like, it just proves
I've
to
got
me
them,
how
mate.
wasted he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he is so good.
He is.
And he talks well.
He's
Wasted,
brilliant talk.
in my opinion.
I mean,
He's
admittedly,
better as a
yeah.
heel. Do you
I
think
fell
he's better
asleep.
as a heel?
Sorry?
Do you think he's better as a heel?
I think any character he does is good, to be
I
honest.
prefer him as a heel. He stands out more as a heel.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to say a very unpopular opinion here now, is that other than their wrestling prowess...
Sorry, unpopular decision.
Is,
You
other
say, I
than
missed
their
that.
supreme wrestling prowess, I don't think that Cesaro or Nakamura will ever be a big star in WWE.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Agree.
Nah,
Because
I'm not a fan either.
I don't connect with. I think they're brilliant, and to be honest, I think Cesaro is best in tag teams. I loved him when he was early on with Sheamus before they went in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they were good together, but Sheamus is not a tag team wrestler, is he?
No.
He should be on his own, but
Cesaro tag teaming with on the India circuit. Oh, it was
Chris Hero.
Carol Baskin.
Chris Hero.
Well, it's Chris Hero, yeah.
And
Kings of
obviously
Wrestling.
Or Cassius Ono. whatever.
Cassius
Cassius
Ono.
Ohno's
Hero.
is WWE.
Claudio
I'd like to
Castellano,
see that.
whatever his name was.
Yeah.
I'd like to see them two tag team it up in WWE.
No.
They keep putting
I'm on a
in bloody
call.
NXT UK now, don't
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
mostly doing NXT UK stuff.
they? Yeah.
Yeah, he's more of
He's
a
more liked over here.
Yeah.
he's more of a teacher, isn't he? I think they use
Yeah.
him as a wise old head.
Trainer.
No, you
That's,
can go.
It was
definitely.
always going to end with the outside interference, wasn't it?
Who are you talking to, Rob?
My mother.
Hi, Mum.
She's
Hello,
downstairs.
Rob's mum. Who the fuck are you?
Introduce that fine man.
Is she in that dressing gown she wears at karaoke, Rob?
Oh, she is. She's got a bigger bush than you as well.
Oh, nice! My wet dream.
Not had a shave since 1975.
Nice.
Nor have
He came out at birth like that.
Yeah, when you were sprouting, you would have looked like you had a full head of hair then.
Yeah, he came out chin first.
Shit, his head's upside down.
Right, it's turned again. Right, what match are we on, Adam?
Triple threat. Triple threat ladder match. All singles.
Yeah, it was alright, wasn't it?
I
called the finisher
all day. As soon as they said, "Oh, change it to just a freeway," I was like, "John Morrison's winning that."
Yeah, just to showcase him. Yeah.
Can't do the Undertaker.
I like the finish.
Yeah.
He's not as smooth as he used to be, John Morrison.
Nah,
You don't see me.
I've never been his greatest fan either, to be honest.
I think he used to be a lot more smooth. He's quite rigid.
It's worth it for Impact,
and
I'll see
makes
you.
a lot of mistakes. That's what I find with him.
I like how he left to find himself and be a singles competitor, and then he comes back and he's in the same position he was when he left with a Miz.
The same name as well.
What's that? What's that? You wanna be a big star? Yeah, here's a Miz.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go find myself. I'll become Johnny Impact, Johnny Mundo. Come back.
Yeah, we're gonna bring you back.
I'm still John Morrison.
Oh boy.
But that was good. I mean, I had some good spots in that match.
Yeah,
That's good.
the finish was really good.
That's
Yeah.
a good match.
Really inventive finish.
You know what they could work with. That's a really good finish.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
well.
good. Maybe it was a triple threat because if they'd had more people in there, then that would have been social crowding.
True.
So I thought it was because
Miz.
on the day of taping, Miz turned up and he wasn't very well.
Yeah.
But Roman Reigns was in the building at the time, and he went home on that day before his match was filmed because Miz turned up ill.
He was like,
Yeah,
fuck that.
fucking right.
I can
And that's
understand,
what I've
though.
heard on the grapevines.
I can understand. Well, any of them that wrestled, you know, I can understand anyone that didn't want to wrestle, and they can't really say, "Oh, you're fucking how come you didn't wrestle."
Right. So I'm going to use an analogy now, which James might get. So a few years ago, England toured Bangladesh. The England cricket team were going to tour Bangladesh, right?
Yeah.
And they were given the choice whether to go or not, basically, because a few of them said, "Right, we wouldn't want to go because we're worried about our safety because of terrorists and stuff like that." So, but they were given the choice, but there was still an amount of pressure, and two of the ones who said they wouldn't go still haven't been picked. So I think there's a risk here that some of them have gone, right, well, if you don't want to compete,
Then we're going to get rid of him.
It's fine, you don't have to compete.
That's not just
you're
in
not going to
wrestling,
get a
mate.
push.
That's happening in people's workplaces at the moment.
Exactly. It's a case of going, you know, those who will try and go to the line to almost not kill themselves but still work at the same time. Thank you, Tony. You're the king of my heart.
What's that all about?
I've got a picture today with a cape on it because I'm a hero. I will put it after this call. I'll put a picture of it because I sent it to Jazz. I'll send it to you. It's fucking hilarious. Kids drew it, so I can't take the piss. I'm going in tomorrow with pants outside my fucking trousers.
And a cape.
Honestly,
what a
I
leg.
did get a photo. We've got loads of pictures, everything. We've got loads. People
I
clapping
might
us.
start doing that.
People are clapping you.
My wife out
people
there
stand
and she's
outside.
had nothing other than abuse. So.
Have you ever felt happier as a big man right now?
Queen Wave. I've been doing the Queen Wave to it. Thank you, peasants.
In man extraordinaire.
If there's any fitties, you know.
I'm needed. You're not.
I'm back in tomorrow anyway.
Anyway, it's not about things. But I've done that all day.
Oh, going back.
Unless
Go on.
they're used in wrestling matches.
Yeah. Jimmy the King.
We'll get, I love this. If there's a bin ever used in a match, we can just go, and now to our bin specialist.
That there's an 1100 capacity bin. Lorry in trade mode.
And
Go on.
And if you notice here, if we just stop the footage right there, you'll notice that the bottom of the bin, which is the harder part of the bin, has connected right with her face. So we know that as it's the hardest part of the bin, that will cause the most damage in a wrestling match scenario. Back to you, Adam.
It's a really good spot.
Adam, when they have a railway track match, we'll go to you.
I'll be never, will it?
Same here, mate. I can't see there's going to be many matches on grass, mate. So don't worry about it.
Oh, buried alive match, surely.
The soil they were
He
using.
don't dig
weren't
holes,
right.
he puts
There was,
grass in.
there was a little bit of grass in the boneyard match.
There was some good tilth on that soil, I must say.
There's plenty of grass in a riddle match, isn't there?
Exactly.
Was I the only one sitting there wondering if that digger was going to start first time?
Yeah.
as well?
Yeah, I thought the same.
What a shitty digger for a big match like that as well.
How many
What
goes do you
a
reckon it
monster.
took for them to get that go in between them?
Well, I heard that it took 8 hours to film.
Yeah, I heard that.
8 hours?
8 hours it took for them
It
to
was like
film
a
that.
fucking mini movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was brilliant though.
They used
That
all
being
local,
said, the bit when
They wouldn't have knocked that. They wouldn't have knocked that up on their fucking iPhone, would they?
Sorry,
On
are we at the
Messenger?
boneyard match yet?
Not yet.
Okay, right. Rewind.
We've digressed.
Well, after that one,
Owens and Rollins.
Oh,
Yeah, superb.
Second best match of the night for me.
Oh.
That was
Yeah,
good.
that's great.
That's
I'm glad
really
they
good.
restarted it.
Yeah,
yeah.
so am I. I'm glad
Oh.
he jumped off the fucking stage.
Oh, that
That
was
was
hilarious.
good.
That was
A
hilarious.
lot, a lot of that's been overlooked though. That bump was wonderful, and not really many people ain't really speaking about it. And it was unreal when I watched it
It's
again.
because
this
it
morning.
didn't have a crowd reaction. That's
Oh
it.
fucking mate, that was high what he jumped off of when you watch it back.
But he said he wanted to jump off the pirate ship.
Yeah, well,
How the
that's what
fuck
I'm
would he have
gutted
managed
we
that?
never- I'm gutted we never see a magical set like that.
I was about to say, that set was better than what we had last year.
Oh, fucking
Yeah.
hell, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that, what are you telling me you didn't enjoy a fucking 70,000 foot screen as the set?
Strobe light fucking 3D.
At least we could see that screen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just-
but we had to look the opposite bloody direction.
Watch the screen behind us.
Like, I could have done that at home. Like,
Off subject, seeing as we can see the Wrestle Travel logo there, do you think their passengers have been refunded yet or not?
well, I was on the group.
don't know.
No.
Kicking right off.
I haven't looked.
Because
You are.
there was a bit on their page where before they addressed.
Yeah, they were selling
WrestleMania
packages for
36,
next
They
year.
were selling.
Yeah, I know. I see that.
I'd never go with them again.
Never.
Pissed they were.
Never.
I'd never do it again.
Wonder if Colgate was a letdown passenger this year.
Gotta be.
And Big
Well-
Bag Break.
Yeah.
Cookies was
talking
going,
to
wasn't he?
Craig earlier.
No, he was on. He came up on my feed when I shared that video, that picture.
Oh yeah.
It's like, even though I struggled, lads, and I was like, "You struggled?"
He struggled in the fucking airport. Never mind Mania.
They almost sent you back.
That was us. That's where all we bonded in the airport, holding that fucker up.
Yeah.
Like he fell on me.
The funny thing is, he went to.
Got behind me going, "Are you two my guys? Are you two my guys?
How was that me?
We'll be your
Yeah.
guys."
It's gonna be my voice.
Yeah.
No, never
At about that point, I was starting to nurse a hangover there in the airport.
We were shit faced on that plane, weren't we?
Yeah.
I just
Ryan
wish we'd
Paul,
known we'd
a
sort of
bloke, air
met
stewardess.
before, because then we could have moved seats to be next to each other and just got
I know.
absolutely trolleyed.
Yeah.
We
You
were.
two weren't that far from us.
Mm,
No, I was in front of you.
Right.
I was in front of him.
watching, and then,
Yeah,
and then
so James was to the right, wasn't
I
it?
could imagine being sat on a free bank with you two, watching that Holmes and Watson film you was on about, because I watched it on the
man.
way back,
Yeah.
and I
Amazing.
was pissing myself.
Yeah.
And I was sat next to a British lady who was like in her 60s, looking at me, going like very disapprovingly. You know, like stop having fun.
Just one bottle of cocaine.
We had the Welsh boys in front of us on the plane.
Yeah, pretty
Oh, they were on it as well.
I didn't realise they're like full pantomime stars. Have you seen them?
No,
Have you
you're
been to
not.
any of them on Facebook?
No, was it?
Are they not? Oh, no, they're not. No, oh, no, they're not.
Where's your pantomime career? Behind you.
What is that?
That's funny.
Someone just sent me a video.
Anyway, Rollins and Owens was fucking awesome. We were agreeing.
Oh,
Then we had Mojo. After that, we had Mojo pinning Truth.
I hate Mojo.
Move
You
on.
knew that was gonna
I
happen.
wish.
Yeah, next.
I wish though, when Truth come out, he thought he was at Raymond James Stadium.
Yeah, he should have done.
I wish he'd done that.
Or they should have filmed him just turning up there on his own.
They missed a trick
Just,
there.
just walking into nothing and being like, oh.
Mojo rolls him up.
Standing on the announcer table going, yes, yes, he was title.
Do you know what would have been funnier if it turned out they actually turned up at the MetLife and he was like, not only has he hit the wrong arena, he's at the wrong year.
Wrong state.
That'd have been funny.
Oh, that'd have been class.
24/7 championship, is that dying a death?
Only
That
when
done,
R-Truth
yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep it on R2 forever.
Yeah.
Just have him defend it everywhere.
One of the best ones
I
when
want
he
him to be
pinned
like
old.
1,000-time champion.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the best title changer that I've seen was when he pinned Jinder Mahal on the plane. When Jinder was asleep. Shh.
Oh,
That is dying off though, isn't it?
It is.
it is a little
It
bit
was a good idea to start
unfortunate.
with. It was a good idea to start with.
Should have just brought back the hardcore championship.
Yeah. Exactly. But I mean, after
Goldberg,
that,
such good shit, you know.
Goldberg, Strowman.
why did they take?
Yeah, was-
Why?
For a
why
minute, I shit myself and thought he was going to win.
When he went to go and lift him up, I was like, nah.
he
They
demolished
were
him.
the worst power slams I've ever seen given
Yeah.
out in my life.
Yeah,
Oh.
they were shit, weren't they?
Yeah. I
The
just picked it
fourth
up,
spear
dropped
was
it down.
quality.
Yeah.
The fourth spear was quality. Strowman was like, fucking hell.
Thing is, he would have struggled to pick him up for the jackhammer.
When I saw that, I was like, he ain't going out.
Yeah, he can't pick him up. I mean, he struggled with fucking Bray and Taker. There's no way he was going to pick up
Dolph
Strowman.
Ziggler, he picked up like, which confuses me because a few years ago,
Them firing, that's got to be you, Adam, mate, isn't it? Them
Yeah, it's
firing?
the feds, isn't it?
Yeah, that's got to be it.
it's like
5-0.
when he came back and faced Lesnar for the first time,
Yeah.
he got him up in 1 and over straight away. So that's 4 years distance.
Lesnar
But then
was
I looked at his arms.
Box jump.
He's actually losing quite a lot of muscle mass now. I think the age is finally getting to him.
He's an old man.
Yeah, I don't know how old he is.
He's still in amazing
I
shape.
think
Don't
he's in
get me
his
wrong.
53, I think. 52, 53.
But he's
I just bored of him.
Yeah.
I've never been a
I've never
Goldberg
got
fan.
Goldberg. I don't get it.
Shit.
No, doesn't. Why?
Look out,
Why?
Cody's off his chair. Oh, he's there.
I just don't get him. Just turn up spear, bang, everyone goes mad. Why? It's boring.
Nah, rubbish.
Yeah, like back in the day when it first come about and the streak.
Because no one was doing it.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
98 Goldberg's never going to be replicated.
Nah.
Nah.
I just think Lesnar's like, if you want someone to do that, Lesnar's better and he can wrestle and sell and go longer.
Yeah.
I just think I'm glad Strowman's got a title, but he won't. I don't think he'll have it long.
No.
No, and when Roman will win the title when he comes back.
Yeah.
Strowman's just going to be another big show, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
could be.
I wouldn't be surprised if he loses it in about 3 or 4 weeks' time.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
He'll have a match against someone at Money in the Bank, and whoever wins Money in the Bank will cash in on him.
Yeah, how
They've
are
got
they
an
doing?
opportunity though. They've got an opportunity though to like just try someone till Reigns. They're going to put it on Reigns.
Yeah.
But they've got an opportunity to try someone like a mid card to top guy. Like they could just chuck it on someone, couldn't they?
Heath
See how they go.
Slater,
The
has the
Cesaro.
prophecy come true?
Yeah, Cesaro. Someone like, but not Cesaro because he's not no fucking.
You know who it's going to be, don't you?
No, go on.
Corbin.
Oh, fucking hell.
Well, to be fair, Corbin's a good worker and he's
He's
a
already
good
cashed
heel.
him. He's already
He
cashed
does
him
his
once
job.
and fucked it up, didn't he?
Yeah.
Everyone
Like,
hates him.
he gives Vince McMahon very good blowjobs. No, this is guys.
But
I think they're silly. They can just put it back
how
on
many
Bray.
wrestlers out there now play a heel and only a heel and do just that? No
Yeah.
one, really.
Corbin's brilliant, Hill.
Yeah.
I hate him, but I'm meant to.
Yeah, well, there you go. He's doing it right.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's
Next. Rob's fallen asleep at Goldberg.
we all
Well, that
have.
That brings us on the main event of
Obviously-
night 1.
Our favourite
The
match.
Boneyard match.
Oh yes, the Boneyard.
Donut all the way through it.
The Boneyard match. Rock
I had
solid.
a boner during the match.
I had it on. I had it on in the kitchen on the TV while I was doing bits and bobs when I was watching it back again. And my mum walked in and she went, "What's this film you're watching?" I was like, "What film?" Actually, Wrestlemania.
It's brilliant. It was well
The
good.
people that don't know, they did. It was like a film, wasn't it?
I mean, the whole build-up at the start was great. The hearse,
When AJ
Undertaker's music, and then the hearse just opened, and it's AJ.
Yeah.
And he's just calling him out. And we can hear in the
I
distance.
was raging.
Yeah.
I was like,
I think we can all
No.
agree, like, Taker's like, he can't do proper matches, like, high in a normal match, AJ would wipe the floor with him.
Yeah.
But AJ can make a good match out of fucking anyone, couldn't he?
Yeah.
Anyone. He
Yeah.
can wrestle a fucking mop in that match, and that'd be awesome.
I think in the stadium they would have still had a good match. But
Oh, yeah.
it'd have been like, yeah, it's alright.
Would it have just been a
No,
normal
this
buried
is
alive match there? It's like,
This was better. Definitely better.
that was perfect.
yeah,
brilliant.
it was
Perfect
fantastic.
for Taker.
Yeah, I was happy with
He's
it.
not getting a. And
Only
they can do
thing-
more from it.
Mm.
Only thing I didn't like was the bit where the hand I liked. It was the
That
bit
was
where
so fake.
there was the white light and the roof, the side of the building fell down.
Oh, what? And all
And
them
then there were a
people standing
load of
there.
people in cloaks.
Yeah, it was a bit
Yeah.
random.
That was a bit stupid.
What's up with that? And then Taker starts fighting like 10 people at once who didn't put up a single fight.
Yeah, they were just
They
literally
were
like
like-
them.
They were like the putty men from Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard literally like AJ and all that. They literally sat with them for about 2 hours,
Yeah,
going
learning.
through what was going to happen, how to take a punch, how to take a
Yeah.
kick.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I know Triple H was there for it. Jeremy Borash was on site for the filming.
They were
Yeah.
local talent. They hired like the local people there
Yeah.
to help out for work through all this fucking shit.
Yeah.
So it was alright. It was good.
Where did they
apparently
film
they
it
had a
then?
different Taker was going to come in a different way as well, but they couldn't get
Rob,
permit.
I'll answer that one, Rob. They filmed it in a boneyard.
You big
Shit. I missed
Ooh.
that.
The one bit that got me in that match was when he chokes Sam AJ off the roof onto the crate below, the wooden crate below.
Oh yeah.
That was.
It wasn't a Euro pallet, was it, James?
That
No.
looked quite painful.
I want to speak to my manager.
Sorry. That was too flimsy, that
Right now we go live to our pallet expert. Tell us about the pallets.
Fuck's sake.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm going to phone up Borash.
Right.
Speak to
All
the manager.
seriousness- All seriousness, James, what about the pallet?
Oh, it was just a sick moment. That looked like it hurt.
That probably did.
It probably did.
Oh, off subject, did anyone else think a couple of times during the show they looked like they cut away from bits? So like when they were taking
Yeah.
big bumps, it was as if they didn't take the bump, and then all of a sudden they film it and they'd already landed. It was
Well, like
weird.
Elias did on SmackDown before.
Nice.
Yeah, that was ridiculous, wasn't it?
No, he plummeted to his death.
I didn't hear the crash,
It's
man.
live, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about it. We watched
Yeah.
that video back. It's just, and then a thud like a fucking
Yeah. Boo.
depth destruction ball would hit a building.
It took
And
me
then
back to the
Elias
Lion King.
Lane there,
It
like,
was actually a pallet hitting the floor.
a Euro pallet.
What kind of pallets? Yeah.
Euro pallet. Everyone knows they're stronger than a standard pallet.
Are they blue? The Euro pallets.
They are blue, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Don't you have to have a license for them as well? Some shit. Store them. Honestly, I think that was the thing at Ridgeons.
Don't know, we know a bloke that buys them stupid amount per pallet or something.
Do
So,
we know a pallet specialist?
I don't know.
someone at work knows someone that buys
How do
pallets.
they
I don't
deliver the
know.
pallets?
Huh?
How do they deliver the pallets? On a
They
pallet?
normally come with stock on them, yeah. I don't know where they come from. A pallet on a pallet.
The land of lawns.
But anyway, we've digressed. So,
Yeah,
but,
I'm
you
I
know,
loved it.
I'm not one.
I loved
It's
it
fucking
when
good content talking about pallets, though, isn't it? Let's be fair.
it is good content. Adam weren't expecting this pallet. He's writing notes now about pallets. So,
So, yeah,
I need to order some later.
Pallet
pallet
myself some
train
Euro
station.
pallets for the background.
let's say when AJ,
Potential sponsor.
yeah,
Yep.
when AJ was on that tractor though, and he turned the key, he went to turn the key, and then the light came up behind him with Taker. I really wanted to be Ministry Taker.
Oh, what? And just
That
change
could have been a
it.
good idea.
Literally,
Yeah.
like with the teardrop tattoo thing, and just literally just pounded
That
him.
could have been a good idea, actually.
Yeah,
could have done that, but
Not
people would
Phantom
be
of
like,
the
"Oh,
Opera
fuck."
taker.
No.
But,
Still
Remember that one?
disappointed it wasn't rolling. That was played.
I was
I was
thinking, like,
gutted.
I didn't want it to be rolling anyway. I wanted it to literally be the other one.
What?
No, you done it now. You gonna made a big mistake.
Yeah,
You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay. I wanted that one, right? But the reason I think they didn't use
now it's
that,
like karaoke expert.
I'd rather have heard Kid Rock.
It's alright.
Yeah, that was cool, Kid Rock. He's here. That one.
they couldn't
Yeah,
use the other
that'd be
one
cool.
because Jim Johnston done that, and he's obviously not working for him no more.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's why they couldn't use
They-
it.
They use a lot of all of his other old stuff. They still use though, really. A lot of it. Some people come back, but
they
Mm,
had to change.
I
I
don't know.
know off the top of it, that's why Kane's got a bit more of a rocky entrance now
yeah,
because he's had to change it.
I think even Vince
I
has
thought-
been tweaked.
I thought we might have seen him.
Yeah, I did as well. I see a lot of people say that, but
Oh, hang on.
they could have added
Hang
him
on.
in when.
The gaffer's speaking. Do you want to hear what he's got to say?
Who is that? Ollie.
I mean, who is that? There he is.
Oh,
There he is.
Ollie,
Ollie
Ollie,
Polkart
Ollie.
is on the
He's
call.
no David Moore.
What do you think, Ollie? Yes, the boneyard was very good. We could have had less pallets of more bones.
Less pallets, more lawns.
Would have slabhead.
Nice one. Cheers, Ollie, mate. Right, anyway.
What a shit show! I love it.
I mean, I'm loving it, but I'm not sure our viewers will. Sorry.
It was never going to be serious,
Like and
Adam.
subscribe.
James, Adam, you might have had plans for this to be serious, but we just can't be serious.
No, we know. I've literally just put notes of results. That's all I've put.
We can have a more serious spin on it as time goes by, but at the moment we've not seen each other for a long time, so it's nice to just be silly.
Yeah, but this is better relaxed.
Yeah.
People
I don't know.
expect it more
Adam
relaxed.
looks like he's worried that this isn't going to get many views.
No. I'm trying if I need another shit later.
Down some.
Mate, there's five of us here. If it gets 6 views, someone's watched it.
Exactly.
James is just going to share it, share it, share it.
Me on another device.
One of his 15 tablets he's got in his house.
Work
Don't
phone,
joke, Adam.
phone,
Not funny. We have got a lot of
He has
devices
got
in the
2
house.
routers, so we could stream 2 at the same time.
We have got 2 routers, that is correct.
Whilst getting chicken nuggets from freezer number 1, chips from freezer number 2,
One will
frozen
be-
peas from freezer number 3, and some garlic bread from freezer number 4.
Depends what you want.
Freezer number 4 is the bread freezer.
The freezer number 4 is the dead animal freezer.
Oh, oh, you mean meat? Oh, right.
You've got to do a podcast with a dead fucking
Here's me
pheasant on
thinking
your
you were
shoulder
just
next.
picking up like killing dogs or some shit and just whacking them in your freezer.
No, yeah,
Like
tell you
some
what,
weird
if it gets
canine
bad, we
Fred
might have
West.
to. Well, but if it gets bad, we might have to. There's plenty to eat.
Are you showing us your 4 freezers? I'm really excited.
Hmm?
This is
Are you showing
have
us
we
the
done
4
night one
freezers? I'm
already?
so excited.
Yeah, that's not one complete.
It's only taken my car drive home about 4 hours.
So much for a quick egg.
I'm
So
alive.
excited for the freezers.
Lawn expert and freezer aficionado.
Oh, mate,
that
another
Alison?
fridge freezer.
Hello, Ryan's mum.
Has she got it going on?
Are they still outside?
Hang on, he's got to connect to the other router now.
It's going on to dial up.
Put the phone down, it's on the stream.
What the fuck?
Who's that?
He's getting a tour around his house now. I'm up for it. I've been there, but I'm up for it.
You should go tell me you wanted. But that was not
Ryan, and this is my crib.
This is
I
where
had,
the
to go and
magic
see,
happens.
I had to go and see what the kids were doing.
Not annoying you.
Right,
so
that's
good.
night one.
But what did you think of that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It was alright.
It flew by.
4 out of 5.
I preferred it.
I preferred it.
I preferred it.
I thought that last hour and a half of that show flew by.
Yeah.
Literally, like, after the camera, like, as soon as the camera
How
ends,
long was the
man.
Undertaker match? How long was that?
About 20 minutes?
30 minutes from.
Was it?
No, it was only 20 minutes.
I thought it was longer.
No, only 20 minutes.
I was so like fixed on it.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
It was good. It was very good.
Hang on,
enjoyed it.
Right.
we've got to wait for James to get to the right page.
Sorry, yeah.
How
Page
much have you
15.
wrote, mate? How much have you managed to...
A whole
How
fucking
much,
booklet worth.
how much of your memoirs have we heard?
I could barely stay awake through some of them matches, let alone make fucking notes.
That's why I watch it in the morning.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
Didn't think of that.
I was playing
No,
video
night
games
two.
during night 2. I just had night 2 on the iPad playing video games.
I mean, Liv beating Natty was quite a shocker.
Yeah.
That pre-show match.
I don't
Yeah.
know if have you seen Raw yet, Ryan?
Yeah, I watched it this morning.
Yeah. Didn't she face Asuka?
Yeah, they had a great match.
A good match.
Yeah, I think she lost, but I mean, I think they're trying to kind of give her a bit of a push now, aren't they?
She come out of that strong, yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
she only tried the roll up about 15 times during the match. On
She
Raw.
can't. She ain't got a lot of moves, does she? In reality, let's
She
be
was,
honest.
yeah.
Liv gets in the ring and Asuka kicks her fucking head off.
Yeah.
Done, isn't it? Done.
Yeah, 2 years ago, it had exactly been it. It'd been a squash match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. It was alright though.
Yeah, it's
Anyway,
alright.
pre-show.
Pre-show was, yeah, it was a quick match. It was quick.
Like you said on
That's
text, that could have just been half-hour pre-show and that match. A little
Yeah.
bit of talking, video package, fucking get on
Huh?
to it.
Yeah.
I would think they only had a pre-show to try and get people to subscribe or buy the
Yeah.
pay-per-view, but that's, anyone that paid full price pay-per-view to watch something you can watch
Idiot.
for £9 is a fucking moron.
Whoever bought it on Fight is a twat. Seriously.
But you know why that's on there? Because eventually they'll stop streaming pay-per-views on the network you watch, so it'll come for a higher price premium. But that's fine.
I'll pay it.
They got to make money for £9. I mean, I'd pay double that, maybe treble that if I had to. I might pay £30 a month to have the network.
Well, I paid $3.5 fucking grand last year and watched it on the fucking screen.
Yeah, that's true. Up there, grandad.
You really ain't wrong there. You're not wrong at all.
Yeah, that's
I feel like
it.
you got a bit of a grudge
One
there.
of them.
Flew to America and watched a screen there.
One of the LED boards on the one above the ring was broken, and that annoyed me vastly.
Vastly.
It annoyed you what?
Vastly.
Badly, my lover.
Fucking get me a turnip fucking milkshake, boy. I missed your voice, Rob.
Yeah, fuck off, right.
Come on, match one.
Charlotte beating
Ricky
Rhea.
Flair.
Was that match one?
Charlotte
Yeah,
versus
wasn't it?
Rhea. Match 1, match 2.
That went
Loved
long.
it, very physical. I think Charlotte gets loads of opportunities because of who she is.
Mm-hmm.
I think Rhea's fucking quality. And I
Yeah.
have done since she debuted. I didn't see much of her before her debut, to be honest. With
I think
NXT.
what
But she
Ryan
was
said
brilliant.
is correct. They put it on Charlotte because now they're going to make Rhea an absolute fucking beast. I think it's better for her to lose it in like a
They've
match
been
where
doing
no
that
one's
anyway.
there. No one's there. No one gives a shit really.
I mean, you think of the
Rhea's so good
matchups.
for her age. For her age,
Huh?
she is so good for her age.
Oh yeah, definitely.
She's got years and years and years ahead of
Yeah.
her. They need to stop pushing her now.
Yeah.
Well,
you know.
that's what they're going to do. They're going to have her beat Charlotte in front of a crowd, and away she goes.
Who do you think of the matchups we could possibly have at NXT? Io Shirai
Yeah.
versus Charlotte.
Yeah.
Candice versus Charlotte. Bianca Belair versus Charlotte. I mean, obviously, she's on
Bianca
Raw,
Belair.
She's on Raw
Yeah,
now,
she's
but
gone up now. Yeah, she has.
but I'm hearing they're going to have Charlotte go on both Raw and on NXT.
Shock.
Adam, did you
Shock.
figure that out by yourself?
Yeah. Me too.
You should organise a podcast. Sorry.
WWE are pretty good at killing
Yeah,
people's
they're not in
runs.
your one.
Yeah.
Because Rhea was
Yeah.
a beast
don't
at
know.
Survivor Series.
Yeah.
And
Because she weren't
She's
in
not
NXT
very good,
UK for long,
War
was she? She,
Games.
like,
No.
she got there, won the title, lost, and then she was in NXT and beat Baszler.
War
Yeah.
Games was quality.
She was wicked in War
Games
Games.
was brilliant.
Yeah.
That bit when I've still got the video is when she's got the trash can. I think it's Io Shirai jumping
Yeah.
off the corner.
Is it
And
Kaylee
she
Ray?
just literally launches a trash can. Let me go to my trash can expert. How did she hit Rhea? Rhea, how did she hit Io Shirai in War Games with that trash can?
Square on, right in the bonnet.
And was she using the harder part of the trash can? Very
What I can say is it was lucky it was a US trash. Yeah, and not an English one. The English ones have lived. Could have come back, twatted her in the face harder. Americans got it easy.
But, yeah, so that's our review of the Trash Can War games from last year. Back to what we were chatting about.
But they reckon that the only reason they're going to put
Could it be?
the only reason they're putting the title on Charlotte is to try and get the viewers back from the Wednesday night.
AEW, yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
So it'll be interesting.
I miss seeing Finn Balor on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Me too. Especially now he's gone back to Prince Devitt.
Oh yeah.
Is that Devitt? Devitt. Yeah. I don't know what his name is.
I miss him so much because he's my favourite. He always was my favourite. And now sometimes I watch NXT and I might not see him.
Yeah.
It feels like it used to be. You know, at least on Raw and SmackDown I could see him every week.
Yeah. No.
Miss him.
Yes.
Yeah, no, he's very good.
So we know Rob likes black. Alistair Black v Bobby Lashley.
Who told you?
That wasn't nothing match though. Does anyone agree that was just a bullshit, pointless fucking match?
It was.
I understood where that come from.
Hello. Goodbye.
Bye.
Never
Yeah, no, it was just a pointless match, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was good.
It was again, that was like Corbin and was it Corbin and Elias. Would that have been there? I don't know.
Yeah.
I just they could do so much more with Alistair Black.
They could do more with Bobby as well.
Yeah.
They should
I
have. Bobby
don't
should
get
have
the
been.
Lana thing.
No.
Don't get it.
It's stupid. That was stupid.
Well, it's because they cancelled that storyline pretty quickly, didn't they?
Well, apparently, again, like what I was reading about Raw, Lashley's did some promo. Maybe I need a new wife, so I think they're splitting them up again soon. So
Oh yeah, because she sort of screwed him there.
he did put him down and do the spear.
Yeah. Then boom, black mass.
Yeah, I like that black match though, did
Great, great.
Yeah, it
move.
was
great move.
Great.
Well,
swinging.
I've seen many a black mass in my time.
Yeah, no, as you have.
Thank you very much, sir.
You've taken many a black mass, have you?
No comment. But Bobby, they ruined Bobby when he first come back.
Yeah.
I'm just listening, to be honest. I like very long.
I like
This is why when I say I can't come on FaceTime, I'm not lying. Can't do it. Right, carry on. What are we talking
Talk
about?
about Alistair Black, Bobby Lashley.
Pointless. Pointless. Why was it on the show? Pointless.
I said that.
But the end,
Put it on Raw
was cool.
tomorrow night, but then they couldn't have had a 4-hour Apollo Crews Alistair Black match on Raw if they cut it.
Well, yeah.
I've not seen this yet. Apparently, it's very good.
It's fucking brilliant, yeah. I laugh about it. It was really
Apollo
good.
Crews,
Another guy.
but he's another one like Cesaro and whoever.
Apollo Crews looks like you, Tony, but black at the moment. He's got such a beard on it.
No, he got a beard now. Oh, what's going on there?
Is it?
He looks massive.
Oh, we do.
Mm. Trust it. Adam
I
Sweeney.
think.
What?
Oh, we can hear him.
Oh, he's back.
There he
Oh,
is.
Adam's
I
back.
think Apollo Crews
What happened there,
Cesaro. He
I don't know.
can't speak. That's why he's not been pushed.
Yeah.
We lost
No.
you.
Go.
Oh, we've lost Ryan.
It's all gone to fucking pop.
Great boy.
Me and Shillingsworth, the only options here.
Yeah, but I can afford decent internet. I'm posh.
I know. I've got 4G on the way home.
I've got 80 meg in this house, I think, with my money.
Another massive black.
We're not all country bumpkins down here in the West Country.
And that is very true.
I have got
I get
five.
fed cool signal when I'm down that way.
I was a shy. I get about 10 meg or whatever it is, 10 gig. That's about it.
Oh, jeez.
Bloody hell. But yeah, anyway, Black versus Lashley. Fucking pointless.
Then we come to the feel-good moment.
Move on.
I'm going to speak using my microphone.
Otis.
I'd like to feel.
Oh, yeah.
Otis and
We all
Dolph.
knew that was going to happen, but it's still happening.
Ross gone for a wank.
It was.
Oh, don't wind her up, Mum. She's only just stopped.
What was Sonya Deville? I heard her say at one point in the match, "Come on, baby."
Baby?
Ziggler. I thought she was.
That's a bit weird. Well, yeah, they took her lesbian scarf off of her, I think, for the time being.
Alright.
Yeah, I didn't quite understand that because
Yeah, I don't know why that was all about. I don't know.
gay
They
pride
can
and
obviously
all that.
do something, didn't they? But do anyone else agree that like now they split Mandy and Sonya up, Sonya's just going to fucking fall? Not going to see her again.
She's a better wrestler, though.
She's a better
Yeah,
wrestler.
she's a good wrestler.
Very
I
good.
reckon she wouldn't be out of place in AEW.
No.
I reckon she'd do
You
really
say that
well.
about a lot of people.
Problem is, she's got the same sort of gimmick as Rosie and Shayna Baszler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they got too many of them now, you know? So
Yeah.
it's like, if she'd have come in before, like if she'd have just been on the cards maybe like 5-6 years ago, I think she could be a proper big star now, to be fair. I just think it's all about timing with her, to be perfectly honest.
You think she's been there before Rousey was anyway?
They're cutting back on her MMA stuff because they've taken the gloves off of her. She's got taped. She's
Yeah.
now got fights and not a bloody gladiator thing that she used to wear.
Yeah.
True.
So they are getting it out of
The
her.
flap.
Yeah, that's it, the flap. They're fucking pointless, aren't they?
What,
Take
they're
it.
showing her flat?
They're taking the flaps off Sonya.
I need to rewatch
I
this.
thought genital
They were black.
mutilation was against the law. How dare they?
This is the content people want.
Top mutilation in the universe.
Such good shit.
But the beast gets beauty in the end.
It's a big win, really.
Hmm?
Being at Dolph's singles credentials compared to, he's been a two-time champion, isn't he? Ziggler?
Thought it was one.
I don't
I
know.
wish Ziggler would leave and never return.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Ziggler.
No.
No. Let him do his comedy shit. Let him die that way.
Oh, I didn't say he wanted him to die, Adam. That's a bit strong.
Maybe his career, I mean.
Oh, okay.
Let his career die that way. But then we had the match which has caused a lot of debate online. The Edge
your
and Randy
mate.
Orton.
A very debate to have. It was great.
Dave Meltzer.
Fucking Edge and Randy Orton, last man standing.
It was great.
I love the match.
It's so good.
Very
It was
good.
long, but it was good.
It probably went 5 minutes longer than it should have done.
But Dave Meltzer has come out and said this is the worst match in WrestleMania history.
What does he know?
We've got Akibono versus fucking Big Show in nappies, WrestleMania 21. Taker
Oh,
and Giant
I've
Gonzalez.
seen in my life. I don't know what
Take-
you're talking about.
Taker and Giant Gonzalez, WrestleMania 9.
Rock and Rowan.
And somehow Dave Meltzer has given this match 1 star.
Dave Meltzer's a cunt.
Shall we all give Dave something that's one? There you go. There's one from me.
There you go, Dave.
There you go, Dave.
There you go. There you go. So
Yeah, you
combined
have
there,
to.
we've made that 5 star. So
You get the B5 finger.
Yeah, the B5
I think
finger.
there's a two.
The 5 knuckle shuffle for you.
One thing I did notice though, with that match, with Randy Orton and Edge, is when they was going through the production area, you can see people sitting around in the production area like
did you
gorillas.
see Paul Heyman?
Paul
and
Heyman
he
sitting
ran
there,
off?
yeah.
I'll see that.
All I saw was this fat little penguin sitting there and he ran off.
Uh-huh.
I thought that was
Did he
hilarious.
make the penguin noise as he waddled off?
Yeah.
Okay, penguins do not make that noise. Can I just clarify?
What's that?
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Penguins
The
don't
pe-
make that noise.
No,
Just
the
make-
penguin in Batman does though, from like the 60s.
Okay.
Danny DeVito.
Oh, I thought you meant an actual penguin.
No, not Danny DeVito, Adam. I mean the penguin.
Oh,
From, like,
the
how...
original penguin.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah. Go and
It
Google
was-
it after this.
It was.
And then come...
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Best.
James has got to look at his notes. Come on, guys. Let's give it.
So, you got wrote these on your hand as well as your
Yeah.
document.
It was
He got
two of the best
inspiration.
doing what they do best, really.
It was
Yeah.
good.
Really well done.
I mean, considering it's Edge's first proper match since he's come back, I wasn't expecting nothing too outlandish, like falling off the top of the truck or anything like that, because
Yeah.
he could
Were
end
you
up
expecting
in
him
bullshit.
to be hung like Chris Benoit though?
Oh, I can't believe they still fucking allowed that.
Yeah, but people are hanging themselves every minute of the day. It doesn't really matter. Like it was still a vicious move, wasn't it, to do on someone?
But Benoit killed himself by hanging himself in the gym. And they hung Edge in the fucking performance center gym. Tell me, we can't hear you.
Yeah, got Hangman out of place, you're right.
I can't hear Tony. What's going on?
He's advocating for hanging.
Alright.
He's saying, hang 'em all.
I can't hear him for some reason.
You muted him, Adam.
No.
Adam, you need 2 routers, mate.
No.
Yes. Yes. Oh,
Hang on.
2 fucking roosters. Get in.
Hang on.
Adam stored. Not
No,
Adam.
I still can't hear. I
Ryan
can't hear
stored.
Tony.
And all I could see, Adam, was your face going, sorry, Ryan, was like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still going strong here.
I'm here.
4 French roosters. No, they're
Still in Cole.
No, I still can't hear Tony.
What's happened? That's not funny. I don't know if that's me or what.
I couldn't hear Tony at all. I can hear the rest of you, but I just can't hear Tony.
Yes. Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Because I just disconnected and connected again.
I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm in position. I'm at the bottom of the
I've
screen
now
now.
got Rob from a big camera down the bottom.
Oh.
You got the big one down the bottom.
I gotta leave the room. I've got a naked child. I had to leave the room. One of my kids is naked. I know we were talking about Ian.
Get on, Rob.
What match did we on?
Did it wrong.
Edge
It
Norton.
was Norton,
Hang
but
on.
I think
I don't know.
That's his
I'm
that was
first.
24/7 championship.
Yeah. Fuck it. Who?
Gronk.
I don't like him either. He's just another dickhead mojo.
Concussions, people. Concussions. Living proof right there. I'm telling you.
It's on.
He's such a
Don't
swat.
Big respect
That
for his
much,
NFL career, but
Didn't you
why?
fall off the
Why is he in WWE?
It's because he's mates with Mojo. That's the only reason.
He's shit as well. Not a fan.
Move on.
Move on.
But then we have Bailey retaining in that 5-way.
Yeah. I nearly got that. I nearly thought it was going to be Lacey Evans. I was so close.
I thought
Title.
at the end, were you guys waiting at the end for Sasha to just bang up?
Yeah.
Right
Yes.
over the back of the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to knock her out and then
Yeah.
Lacey would win and then they'd have a little feud. Yeah.
I think they're saving
Didn't
it.
happen.
They're saving that
Yeah.
for the crowd.
But did you see the way that Bailey
Yeah.
took the piss on Twitter? After
They're
the
always
match,
taking a piss on Twitter, both
when
of
she
them.
had the championship and she was rolling on the floor because they were saying about her and Sasha last year after losing the titles were having a fit on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, shouting, yeah.
So she was kind of having a piss take and then there with the
I
title.
like Bailey as a heel. I was so bored of that fucking hugging gimmick.
Yeah.
I like her now, which is more
I missed the
interesting.
tube men. I missed the tube men, that's about it.
Yeah. But the thing is though, that I think I said it in the predictions thing. Now,
Is Rob pretending to be a wacky inflatable tube man?
Yeah.
wacky, inflatable, wailing arm tube man. Hi, I'm Al Harris.
And I'm passing the savings on to you!
But did you see when that ref fucked up in that match though? In that 5-way? When Tamina was holding the ropes?
Say again.
When the ref fucked up. When Tamina was holding the ropes when she was pinning Lacey with her feet. And the ref's like, oh, you can't, you're holding the ropes.
Yeah, there's no.
But then on commentary, like literally Michael Cole sitting like 15 foot away, going, there's no disqualifications.
Yeah.
Ref, did you even hear that?
Weren't playing on his phone, was he? Again?
I don't know. JBL was wanking him off.
Why was JBL on commentary and not
We didn't
Corey
say
Graves?
we didn't cover this at all, but I loved JBL being back.
I loved it. I loved it. I thought it was brilliant.
I like how Nikki Cross said when she came in on her entrance,
Yeah.
but
Hi, JBL! Yeah, I think he's awesome.
He's brilliant.
Yeah. Just a
We missed the Raw tag titles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pointless as well, isn't it?
Yeah, but Street
I
Profits
like
always
that. I
gonna
like Street Profits though.
I like the Street Profits.
win.
We got
The one
Bianca.
I don't know which way around. I'm really sorry. The skinnier one that actually can talk.
Montez.
Montez.
That's it. He's like the main, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's the fucking money.
But
That's what it
that's
says.
on Raw.
Yeah, where he crashed and burned hard.
Oh, yeah. Jesus.
Nasty.
That was sore.
That was good.
Nasty.
Yeah, didn't make sense that match.
I didn't get it.
Filler in it.
Yeah. I reckon that would have been a pre-show match if it was.
But if you know,
proper.
if it's because at the end, obviously, Bianca Belair come out. If it was put there to bring her up, then it's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's brilliant.
I'm not a big fan of her.
I get a feeling the Street
Well, I think you're going to see a lot of her on Raw, mate, if you haven't seen it already.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, yeah. I have seen bits.
I think the Street Profits mainly are there because who's not Montez Ford, the other one? Who's that?
Dawkins.
Dawkins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Andre
an
Dawkins,
enhancement talent if I've ever seen one.
He's been there since the FCW days.
So
Yeah.
I think the only reason they've stuck him on a tag team with Montez Ford is they see money on board.
Yeah.
He can talk.
I like the
So-
two of them together, though.
It's another
But-
new day.
Oh
isn't
no,
it,
I'm
really?
not saying it won't be for like it'll be for like 2 years, but I could totally imagine see Montez Ford going in a year or two singles competitor,
Yeah.
and Dawkins going back down to NXT. And
I was a bit
being
worried
enhancement.
when he jumped off the top rope for his splash that he was going to get caught up in that fan.
The only fan inside.
He does get hot,
pizza.
doesn't he?
Fucking high, doesn't he?
He always is.
I think he's brilliant. He's very good. He's a good high flyer.
Yeah.
Technically quite good, and again, quite young. He's got a lot of years left in him. They got someone really early there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I thought it was. I thought it was quite.
It is what it was. That match is what it was.
Right, the Lord, what's next?
Funhouse.
Firefly Funhouse.
Great. I'm going to watch
Lovely.
it again tomorrow.
It wasn't technically a match.
Well,
But there was a pin.
wasn't it? It was
It was-
clever.
it
It was
was
really, really
fantastic.
fucking clever, though.
Anyone there? No one's there.
Really clever.
It was
What's
big.
doing?
What's the matter?
Big promo.
Have you changed devices, Tony?
You
You're
keep
on an iPad now.
freezing.
Who's freezing?
Are you off
Oh
your
no,
phone?
not now. There you go. You're all there. I keep losing you. Let me plug in. Hold on. That's better.
The banker bus is jumping.
I keep fucking freezing.
It was unexpected. It was really well done.
No, it was really, really clever.
It was great, and I like the scene. All these changes, and that what you posted earlier, Townie, with the why they did it like that, and that the Fiend can only beat the weak people, where they obviously had alternate gimmicks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's quite a good. Yeah, I'll get that.
Does that mean he's facing the Big Show next?
Could be.
Fuck, that's an hour-long match.
We had Big Show dressed as Hulk Hogan, Rikishi.
Well, we were talking about this earlier, weren't we? Me and James were talking about this earlier. If they really need to, I don't think they do, but if they really want to bring Hogan back, there you go. There's what you can put him in. I wouldn't want to see it because I fucking hate Hogan, but it's
It'd be watchable
something
though,
that-
wouldn't
it's
it?
someone that can't move. Like Cena didn't do fuck all. Didn't take no bumps, nothing.
I'm
Some
being
weights, that was
summoned.
about it, wasn't it?
I'm
Yeah,
being
so
summoned.
that is perfect for like all your Rock. You want to bring the Rock back.
Yeah.
Anyone
And not
that
hurt someone.
that's a perfect match for them.
They can recreate that famous scene with Rikishi.
It was good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
I did it for the
What?
Rock.
Oh, right.
I like Cena's hair.
Yeah.
It's got a bit of me going
my
on.
hair.
He looks like that guy from the Ernest films, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Have you seen him do all the he's doing all the fucking adverts now? And
Experience.
Yeah.
Right in a fucking cow.
What I love is that a few years ago he was slagging off The Rock for doing exactly what he's doing now.
And he said he would never be like that.
Yeah, bollocks.
Money talks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Money talks.
Right.
I love seeing him in the NWO stuff. They've got to make that into a figure.
Mhm.
They've got to make that into a figure. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was funny. I didn't get it at first, and then I thought about it, and I was like, oh.
Third man.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm surprised they showed
now?
Bischoff, didn't they? Showed Bischoff on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they'll show him. They own the
I can't
footage. They'll
be-
show anyone. They've been playing a lot of JR and everybody else lately,
Yeah.
as well, haven't they?
This is the first time that in I think since he left that they've played any footage of CM Punk on WWE television.
Yep.
Yeah.
As you say, Brody Lee. They showed a bit of him in that as well.
Yeah, Cena versus Bray.
So, yeah.
That was
That's
good.
good. I
But
like
he was
that.
really
It
clever.
very good.
Really
And then the
clever.
puppet dropping the old John Moxley thing from the podcast.
Yeah.
Such good shit. Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
Yeah, it was good. Very good.
Well, because I hear that Brody Lee was basically taking a piss out of Ollie's back.
Hi, Ollie.
What did you think of it?
Enjoyed the fire.
I did enjoy the Firefly Funhouse. I would have personally put Marcus Rashford in there, but you know, it was what it was. Paul Pogba is still injured, so he could not compete, but it was good, yes. Good. Cheers, Ollie, mate. Sorry. The manager just likes to have his input every now and then.
Are you going to let James speak to him then?
Keep that in there, Adam.
I don't know when this is going to get edited. Hopefully by the weekend.
You got a lot of content, mate.
Yeah, so I liked it too. It was good. It was a great match. Yeah, it's Ollie, I think. Alright, carry on.
Oh man.
There's
We've overrun
the
it.
McIntyre.
Yeah, good.
I still think it needed fans.
Yeah.
It needed fans.
He
shame,
needed to
but-
go over, because if he was going to go over in front of fans, he needs to go over then. You can't wait, because all that would do would damage his character. They had to do it then.
Yeah.
They
Have you noticed there's-
like with Goldberg, they put themselves into a corner because they knew he was always going to go over, and they built him up to be strong and a viable person to be able to beat Lesnar. So if he's not going to beat him, then he just fucked your main contender.
Yeah.
It's the same with Goldberg. They've paid him for 2 appearances this year. They knew he wasn't going to do another one, so they had to give the title to someone else.
Yeah.
You know, it was always going to be Reigns anyway, but obviously Reigns not there. But yeah, it just felt that they matches went ways because of poor booking decisions in the long term. Than the coronavirus, to be honest. I think the coronavirus obviously didn't help the situation, but I think a lot of matches could have gone differently in better ways.
So some of the stuff they could have reshot. Easily.
Yeah.
Easily they could have reshot it. But
I think so. But were they trying to give us the impression it was live, or was it known it was? I know we all knew it was taped, but were they trying to give off the impression it was live?
I don't think so, because Stephanie at the start was saying welcome to night 2 of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yeah. She changed her clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Byron didn't change his jacket, that's for sure.
And I think
Corey's jacket on night 2 was exquisite.
This was better than the
But I
second
think-
night.
I don't think they were. I think the pre-show in the studio. I think they may have been live though, in a studio somewhere. 'Cause
I think that was Stanford's studio,
yeah,
Yeah.
they weren't there.
because that's where they do a lot of the stuff. But
The
they
bump.
do Super Showdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they do the
do it out
pre-tapes
of- they
and
do it
yeah.
They do it out of Stanford.
Yeah, that's going to happen anyway. Drew and Brock is always going to happen, wasn't it?
There's rumours going around about what happened after that match with Brock backstage.
Go on.
Really?
Apparently he wasn't too happy with Vince still doing the show, and he said that he called him greedy.
Yeah, which is not surprised.
He should have postponed the event for a later date, and he wasn't too happy about dropping it to Drew there. And apparently
Unless you wanted to put him over properly, that's why.
Yeah.
Brock would want to give him his moment because
The big
everyone
bad
seems to
beat.
throw his ass. He's
Yeah.
actually
Being a nice man,
good
yeah.
worker.
He gets a lot of grief, but he's
Yeah.
a good company man, and you know, Brock's a money maker,
Yeah.
so he has a lot to say.
I mean, the thing is with what's happened is I heard that apparently him and Vince got into a bit of a barney, and security had to escort Brock out of the PC.
Don't surprise me.
So whether or not we might not
He's got
see,
Hickey
Didn't he
got
launch the
Hickey as well,
Universal
so-
title out in 1 year as well after Mania? You
yeah,
know when changed it and had Reigns not win?
I think that was at 34.
Yeah, he got back and launched the title out.
Yeah,
Because he knew it was wrong.
yeah. So whether or not with
You
the
know,
stuff that's been pre-recorded, we will see Brock. We might not see Brock for a while
No,
I don't think
usually
it's been for a while now. Anyway, so.
until the Saudi shows happen and then he gets the money.
Yeah. That's what he's there for, though.
I gotta get that blood money.
Go
Adam.
back to
Yeah, I know
Goldberg, like they've got Goldberg to do that, but Lesnar's already there doing it, and he's better.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
This was another question from me, was that we've now got two champions that are two big guys that haven't had really good, like really high quality matches
No.
as our champions.
Nah.
Is that a worry?
I'm worried more about Strowman being a champion than McIntyre,
Yeah.
because at least
Yeah, I think
McIntyre's held big titles in other companies, isn't he? Like, I know Impact isn't massive, but he still
Yeah, but-
carried a title,
I
the
don't-
main title in a
I
company.
don't know. I'm
But
hoping this
WWE
title
are
run's
making
been
out-
better
They're
than
making
it-
Drew out to
Drew.
be a almost like a one move of doom, his Claymore, and that's it.
Yeah.
Work for
That's
seeing
all
this
we've been
5
seeing the
minutes.
last few weeks.
Yeah.
They're trying to build him. They're trying to make him look
I
super
think
strong.
They can do something with McIntyre. Strowman, what's you know? Oh, he's going to powerbomb someone, power slam someone.
Yeah.
You know.
Just being the right person at the right time, really, with all the stuff that was going on.
Like I said earlier, they've got such an opportunity now to put that on someone that they wouldn't have done normally. You wouldn't even looked at, like what they did with Owens that year, giving
Yeah.
the Universal because Finn got injured. Fucking
Works
put it on
out.
him. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
Wait till
They got an opportunity
till-
to do that with someone else now.
Jinder comes back and it's Jinder
Yeah.
versus Drew.
Yeah,
Heath Slater,
lot.
special
That's
guest
good,
referee.
fucking
Yeah,
excellent.
fucking don't rule that out, Adam. Fucking, in
No.
fact, write that down now. That will happen
Yeah.
somewhere.
That's a right.
Oh,
That's a lawn
God.
expert prediction.
Yep, that was brought to you by Grass.
That
It's
was
always it's always greener on
It's
there,
not a prediction,
so-
it's a spoiler.
So,
Right, well, anyway, all
one
in
more
all,
question.
great show. Oh, go on then, so James. One more
No,
question.
sorry, no, afterwards.
Go on then.
Go on then, evaluate Mania.
I was just going to say I enjoyed the show and it was very nice.
Night one, night one is a 4 out of 5. Night two, probably 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Five, strong.
I'd go for a 4 and a 4. I'd say a solid 8 out of 10 overall.
Yeah, I'd go with that. I think, considering everything going on, it was
But
very
then ask
watchable.
yourself this. Next year, or say 3 years later, would you re-watch this WrestleMania just out of curiosity,
I
or
would.
are you never
I'd
going to see it
I
again?
would.
I'd only watch
Some of the
matches.
matches.
And
The matches.
Fine,
You're not going to
the
sit.
Firefly.
You're not going to sit through that again, are you?
No.
No,
And
I
why
haven't
not?
watched last year's yet.
I don't know, I watched Rollins and
No
Owens.
No, I haven't watched last year's.
bingo.
Yeah,
Yeah, I watched
Bingo.
last year's.
I've watched bits of it. I just can't bring myself to watch the whole thing. I just get too upset at the end when I remember what's about to happen.
Yeah.
What's that? Sorry.
Getting cold and wet. And
I want to see the manager.
Don't bring it up, mate. I still have fucking nightmares. I still
Yeah.
have nightmares.
That train carriage, when that train carriage was like fucking 20 foot to the left. James,
Where's that
where the
going?
fuck is that going?
I forgot about that.
Like we got through all that.
you had
and
sheer
got on the
disbelief
train.
in your eyes as well.
Yeah.
Where is that
We've got
going?
through all of that, and we've gone past the point of giving an actual fuck. So we were literally buzzing on the train on the way home,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just laughing,
I
and
was
pissing about.
not buzzing. I was definitely not buzzing.
I remember that
Do you remember
policeman at the
telling? Do you
station.
remember that telling that woman off there at the police station? I'm cold and I'm wet and I want to go home.
It sounded exactly like that as well.
Yeah. You must be able to ring someone and find out where the train is.
It's on its way, sir. It's on its way. It's on its way, sir.
But didn't you say you went? Didn't you say you went Taco Bell after Mania? Rob.
No, it wasn't
No.
open. Nothing was
Nothing
open.
everywhere was shut. That was the worst bit, wasn't it? We got
McDonald's
nothing
had run
everywhere
out of
filled
food.
up.
You get on the way home
McDonald's
with
ran
a
out of
fucking
food. That's
transvestite.
right. Yes.
Mackie D's had run out of food.
Yeah.
It was Braun Strowman
It was
staying in the
just-
same hotel.
It was tramps running free reign. That was all that was on offer.
So, well, mind you, when you're walking through that train station at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning, you're going to see the dregs of humanity, aren't you?
Yeah, us.
All the shutters were shut.
It was us.
They were looking at us saying, what the fuck are they?
I mean,
Yeah,
they leveled up.
We always
There
got
wasn't
handed
even
some
a
money.
Dunkin' Donuts open.
Yeah.
There wasn't even a Dunkin'
Me in a pair of
Donuts open.
3/4 lengths, Tony in a pair of fucking flip flops.
What makes it funny is I had a T-shirt saying "The Man" on it. I looked like the biggest baby in the world.
Yes, he did.
Oh man, that was so
Right,
funny.
well, lads, this has been wonderful, but I'm going to have to go now.
One more question.
One
Oh, one
question.
more question. Go on then.
So Money in the Bank. Call it. Who's winning Money in the Bank?
No one, because it
Oh,
won't
yeah.
fucking happen.
Yeah, it's not happening
They're
for a little
advertising
while.
it.
I'll give you one last parting note. Right, you ready? Are you listening? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, what's handsome and hangs up?
Me.
He's very good.
What a dick.
What a dude.
He didn't even hear who won the predictions.
Oh no.
Money in the Bank. I don't know. Are they going to do more like SmackDown and Raw matches and a women's match?
It probably should be the women's and the men's.
It's
I'm
still
going
separate
AJ.
shows, isn't it?
Hmm?
It's still on separate shows, though, aren't they?
Yeah, but whoever wins it wins.
So unfortunately,
Can challenge
for
the
us,
champion.
the American's Lord and Commander, Mr. Dump, I mean Trump, has decided not to put in any stringent measures anywhere. He's left it all up to the governors. So it's gonna get really bad over there. Really bad.
Thing is, where was Money in the Bank supposed to take place?
I don't know.
The
I think-
performance.
I-
no.
They're going to like they did Mania. It ain't happening.
They can't
It was
film
good,
it. They
I'm
can't
glad
film
I
it in
was on, but
Florida.
I don't think it should have happened.
There's a no travel. There's a travel ban in Florida.
So
they
it's supposed to
cannot
be in
do it.
Maryland. Baltimore, Maryland.
It's crazy.
Oh.
I'm
It's going to be at the Performance Centre. We know that.
Yeah.
no, it can't be.
And
It can't be at the Performance Centre.
what?
There's a travel ban in Florida.
But they're all there anyway, aren't they? I know it's
Not all
pretty
of them.
recorded, wasn't it?
Oh, he lives in Canada, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's got a home in Florida. Though. He might have.
They were
I think they have
advertising it.
plans.
Yeah,
That's the case.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's cancelled.
Big Show wins it.
Oh,
He
really?
lives in Florida.
Who
I'm
does?
going AJ.
Big Show.
I feel like it's the only way you can get AJ back to any sort of prominence.
Well, they're going to raise him from the
He
dead.
needs a title on him again.
Yeah, I reckon AJ for Money in the Bank.
I wonder if anyone actually got him after he got buried alive. He's still
That's
stuck there
serious.
now. 2 weeks later.
His Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that.
That's why I think he's going to win Money in the Bank. It's the only way to get him back up to the top now, really.
He might take a break. He might not come back till SummerSlam.
He might even turn up on a bloody Saudi show when the Undertaker's there and beat him, smack him up, attack him.
If he comes out, he better be dressed like fucking one of the zombies from the Thriller video. Just walking down the ramp.
Right then, lads. Any
Yeah.
other final comments before I go off? Because
I think James wants to give us the predictions result.
Oh
Who
yeah.
did you think won it?
Not me.
No,
Hopefully you got my. Hopefully you corrected my Otis and my Ziggler match.
yeah, one of mine was wrong as well.
Yeah.
So if it did,
I
it wouldn't have made a
Otis.
difference to you, Rob. But it would have put you into a joint second. Ryan was last. If we're changing townies, he's joint first with me.
Go back and watch the video. I said Otis is going to win
You
and Man's going to help him.
You did.
You said Dolph's going to win, but I want Otis to win.
No, I didn't. Go look at the video.
I've got the video on here.
Oh, look at it. When you said. When you said that, I went and second guessed myself, and I was waiting for Jazz. I was outside Sainsbury's, and I watched it. And I think Otis is going to win, and Man is going to help him. That is what I said.
And that is what
bits
happened.
after you put me down for Ziggler. I'd never vote that through.
But
So where did I come second?
Joint first if we're accepting that.
Of course we're accepting that. It's right.
So it was 11 out of 16.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
Really?
Adam and Rob 10 out of 16.
Ooh.
Ryan 7.
Really? Bless him. we should do this every pay-per-view. If we can't even video it,
Yeah.
just bang it in the group.
Mate, this
We
was
should
good fun,
do
actually. I quite enjoyed this.
Run a league, and there's got to be a forfeit. So when we next meet, we can film the forfeit.
That's quite a good idea.
Tony, you have to make sure that you come to the do the next WrestleGate.
Nothing's been announced yet, mate.
I know, but if they do another one, you'd have to make sure. Because I turned up there thinking it was going to be the best surprise ever.
We were disappointed that you weren't
We
there.
got Charles Samuels to call you an absolute bitch.
Grab a set, man. Grab a set.
Bless him, Charles Samuel.
You should have seen my
mate.
face when Rob turned up.
I've got Charles Samuels in my pocket now, Tony, so it's fine.
I did see that. Just keep feeding him Thatchers, mate. He'll love it. He's a pisshead.
I've heard. I actually think we'd be good friends in real life. You know, it's just the vibe.
You should extend the branch, mate.
What, to Charles Samuels?
Yeah.
You don't mean dropping your trousers either.
To be fair, I did say I'd come and say hello if I saw him at a show, and he was like, "Yeah, mate, please do." So,
He's alright. He's a good bloke.
He would have been there for that show in London, but obviously it didn't happen.
There was only one knob I met. One wrestler who was a knob.
Hendry.
Yeah.
Joe fucking Hendry.
Yeah, he's a prick,
What a
mate.
cock.
He's
alright,
a prick.
mate. I
He's
made
a
him.
full-on prick.
He was fucking...
My favourite
Robbie.
line that I said to him was, "Say you're happy to be a heel every other time of thing, but when you're trying to sell merch, you've got to be a bit of a less of a dick."
No, he was still a dick.
But he's got
and
no
then he-
sense of humour.
No.
He's had enough with me. He's had enough, and he's going to walk off, and I'll say, "Stop, Joe! I'll give you 20p for a t-shirt."
But when I was there
I
last,
was very drunk.
yeah, when I was there last, I was on the merch table with him, and he was still selling his old t-shirt designs for the same price as his new ones. And like, some bloke would come up, "Oh, I need an XL. Oh, I've got a 3XL. That'd be alright. Try it on." He's going. It's like, fucking hell, mate.
But it's
He's
like that.
standing there 'cause he's got a Ring of Honor t-shirt on. He don't do fuck with Ring of Honor.
No.
Mate, Shard does really well with his merch because he updates it like twice a year, doesn't he?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
He does need a t-shirt twice a year.
Yeah.
Because he's got so much merch, and I quite like his t-shirts. To be fair,
He's signed with someone pretty.
Pro wrestling.
He actually might be signed with the geezer that does WrestleGate. He's on World of Sport, so he's signed up with them somehow. And he was at that. Adam, he was at that show. No, did you come with us? No, I don't think you did.
No.
Might be me, Ryan, and Gary. We went to that New Japan show with sort of Cole.
Yeah, I didn't go there.
Yeah, well, we went to that, and he was there.
Oh.
So Ring of Honor were putting that kind of helping put that on as well.
Okay.
And Charles Samuels was there with like Volto, Senza Volto.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were all there. So I think he could be. He's injured now, obviously, but I think he was close to getting.
What's he
Ring of Honor.
done to himself?
I don't know. I didn't go to the last show, did I? So I couldn't make it. It was a logistical night.
Did he injure himself at WrestleGate? Did he?
Huh?
No, he was injured beforehand, I think.
No.
What's he done to himself?
He was seeing the doctor that morning of that show, of the WrestleGate show, the Frontline show. He was seeing the doctor that morning, apparently. Because he said to the
It
shoulder.
can't be anything immensely physical because I watched him doing like commentating or match ring stuff, and he was taking a couple of bumps and stuff.
I think it was his shoulder.
There's a couple of bumps.
I don't know. Who knows?
Maybe he split his arse off.
Might have.
Mate, that's painful if you ever do it.
It's like experience.
Black man.
I just need to stop insisting on them using strap-ons. That's not the...
You do.
Dirty bastard.
That's fucking me. What do you expect?
One's wrapping it straight up there.
Right up the shitter.
You know, two of the pink, one in the stink. You know the old.
Oh dear. Love it.
Can't Tony, I miss you.
You miss me?
I miss you.
I miss you too.
I haven't seen you in nearly a year.
I know. Yeah, he's literally
So
It's been a year.
Yeah.
Not good.
No,
We need.
We
The world
need
needs
more
to get
as
back
well.
to
It's
normal.
easy.
Yeah, we'll do another show. I was talking to the guy. There's that Progress do that weekend at the Ali Pali.
Oh yeah, progress. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know what-
New Japan's supposed to be coming back this year to London, so
I'd rather go there. I hate progress. It's full of
And we're going to
cocks.
get an AEW show, I'm sure.
yeah, Fulham.
Hopefully.
I'll be up for that.
It'd be at Fulham.
We're up for AEW.
Mate,
Well,
yeah.
we'll be doing these videos in some way, won't we? So we'll know.
Right,
Yes.
gentlemen,
Yeah.
it's been
Need some food.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
starving.
Yeah. All right, men.
All right, boys.
Love
Right.
you.
Have a
Love
good
you.
one.
Take care, boys.
Bye bye.
Love
See you
you.
later. Bye.
Bye.